Welcome back to another vlog. Today is day, I think, number 5. We did miss a day yesterday. We just currently stood outside my local station here, Elstree and Boreham Wood. We'll be catching the train into the city. Plans today. There's a few things I've been thinking about actually that I need to kind of cover as a topic generally. The main plans today, let me cover that first, is we're going to go into the city. We're going to try, there's 2 spots I want to go try. First one being the smallest sushi restaurant in the world. I'm just going to go to the smoking area here. And then the second idea we're going to go do is the most expensive burger in London. Now this is, the first one will be on the More account, so it's the TikTok account that relates to this account. And then the second video we're doing is going to be on the main account. One of the things I was thinking, okay, that's the plans today. I'll show you, well, that will be the main concept for the video today, is obviously the most expensive burger. The sushi restaurant, I'll show you what it kind of looks like, but I'm going to try and get as much of the burger on the vlog content as possible. One of the things I was thinking, and I resent the fact that I didn't do this. So there was 5 weeks when we were in Thailand that I didn't make any content, as you saw, right? We were kind of just doing nothing. And I think I missed such a big opportunity. So I'm just a bit nervous sometimes with the vlog, actually incorporating the rest of the world into it. So I obviously can yap and talk all I want about all sorts of different stuff. But I've been quite nervous about bringing people in, especially characters or people that I meet in my real life. Essentially, you turn them into characters on the vlog, right? So, and I was very tentative about this when we were where we were staying in Bangkok, just because I was enjoying myself, I was having a good time, you know, I was going to the pub every day, whatever. But I just realized now, all of those people that I met, that I built these relationships with, if I had just basically brought the vlog camera with me everywhere, like, and shown everything, and then decided what I want to put in and what not, these vlogs have been so good. Oh, it's just resent the fact that I ended up just spending all this money where it could have been like, because like, for example, even the guy who owned the pub, he's quite interesting. He has like a series of, he's trying to get the pub going with, he's got all these sorts of other things he's working on, other businesses. He went down to Pattaya, he went to look at a pub there, he was looking to potentially buy. I could have shown all this. I could say, yeah, let me come along and I'll show the vlog. We can get some behind the scenes stuff. You want to promote the restaurant or whatever. And then all the other side characters that I met outside of that, you guys would have loved them. So anyway, that beside the point, I realize now we're going to do that moving forward. I'm going to try bring the rest of the world, as you can see, into the vlog. I think I'm too focused, especially if I don't have you're on currently the selfie stick at the minute. I have to basically make sure I put the selfie stick on it, because if I just hold the camera, it feels too kind of close, and I'm just like, oh, I'm just yap. But anyway, that point beside, the other thing as well, today I've been just making some little yaps. We went to the gym for the first time in like a year. And I think maybe that's given me some clarity. I genuinely think this is like an important part of what we do. Or at least what I have to do, make sure I get a bit of exercise every day. I just feel way clearer in my mind as to what we have to do for our next steps. So that was really good. We got a 5-day split. I can put the routine, if you're interested in the routine, and once I get more confident in the gym, I'll bring you guys along with that as well. I can put the routine in the comments below if you guys are interested. We did arms today because it's Friday, so this was the 5th day of the 5-day split. Yeah, so that's what we're working on. I just got inspired a bit today. I saw some people, Warren Travels doing some good bits, and he's just started out recently. Charlie Vlogs, he's doing some really good bits. He's been consistent for a while. And he's just grown quite a consistent audience. So it's just gonna take one of these vlogs to go viral, and I think then we'll start growing that audience like I want. I think I'm just gonna have to go get the content. I mean, or the idea is gonna have to be there. Anyway, this is a long yap. I don't know if this was a good idea at the start of the vlog. Again, it's more, these vlogs are kind of yaps and then also content. So maybe I just need to focus more specifically on stuff we're doing and not so much just yap. But let me know in the comments if what you guys want to see. I mean, I know for a fact that if I go traveling again, I'm just gonna bring this everywhere. This has to basically become an extension of my arm and my sight and what I see and hear and experience. And I wish I'd just shown you guys that experience in Bangkok. If you have any questions about the last 5 weeks in Bangkok, I will answer them honestly on the next video. Yeah, it got intense at one point. It was hectic. It was hectic, but it was super fun. Like, I loved every minute of it, and all the people that I met were so cool. I wish I just brought them into the vlog. Damn it, why didn't I? Anyway, we're gonna start also posting some of these clips onto the extra account. We got Let's Test Lawrence Extra, which is the Yap account. So I'm gonna start posting some of these clips out to try and grow with this as well. Anyway, share it to all your friends. Get the vlog out there. Hopefully, we build a little community. That's the plan at the minute. So. Right, I'm gonna go catch a train, head into the city, so see you guys in a minute. Right, we just got into the city now. Currently at Blackfriars, you can see behind me there. We're gonna head down to the first spot we're going to, which is a sushi restaurant. As I said, it's basically the smallest sushi restaurant in the world. I'm just claiming that. I don't know if that's true. That's gonna be, that won't be the thumbnail today. The thumbnail I think will be the most expensive burger. We are gonna head down, as soon as we've done this, we've got to head down and do this most expensive burger in London, because I haven't done it. I've been saying I'm gonna do it for about 4 days and we haven't done it. It's weird today, I've got this sort of energy, I don't know why. I think it might just be because I went to the gym. I hated every second of it. Genuinely, I was like, what is the point of me? It just felt so pointless at the time. I was like, I'm just in. It was actually quite quiet as well, to be fair. I'm currently paying just a one-off fee to the gym. It was like £9, which is a lot of money just to go once. Obviously, the way I see it, the way I do this, if I go 4 days in a row, or let's say if I go for a whole week, what's that? 9 times 7. That's quite a lot of money. Damn it, that's like the monthly cost. If I go for 4 days in a row, then I'll get a membership. The problem is the membership, they basically locks you in for a period of time. You can get a slightly more expensive version of the membership, which is 50 quid. And that then is 1 month. So it might be worth just doing the month. If I'm gonna go consistently, we did arms today. We haven't got much muscle in there, I'm telling you now. Oh man, it's nice to be back on the vlogs. I don't know, I feel like because it's like a kind of an urgent moment, I've got to kind of grind, I've got to push myself. I feel like, it's weird, it's pushed me into a space where I feel better about it. And particularly, as I said, around filming the world around me, which is really important. Look, let's practice, I'll show you. We'll walk along here, I can show you some of the view. What, sorry mate. A bit awkward that. Oh yeah, I always see this guy here as well with the peanuts. These are very famous in London. You can see, it's probably going to tell me not to film. They sell them all along the river here, so you got some peanuts, fresh peanuts you can get. How much is it? £5, okay. I'll come back. Are you going to be here all day? Okay, he's going to be here all day. We'll come back. We'll get some fresh. That should be a whole video itself. But they sell the peanuts, so they've got all the carts along here. That cart, he's been there for a long time. I've seen him here for quite a few years. And there's a few newer carts who have popped up here with like nice lights and stuff like that as well. Obviously it's just sugar peanuts. In fact, I remember as a kid walking past here with my parents, and the smell of the sugar, I desperately wanted it, and so that we bought one. It was actually quite good if I remember correctly. So maybe we'll do a video on like today we're gonna try the famous sugar peanuts in London. He seemed pretty chill with the video, more so than I thought he would be. But anyway. Right, we're currently, as I said, we're just getting down to, we've got to head down there, cross that bridge, go into Soho. As I said, I've got to practice filming the rest of the world, not so much just myself. You can see we're walking along the river. The tide is up at the minute. I've said this on a video before, I don't know why we don't use the river more for transport. We've got the Uber boat and like one other thing, but I genuinely think it's a good route of transport to get up and down the city. I think there should be much more like smaller boat taxis that go up and down the river. It just doesn't get used much for that. It gets used for more sort of transport, which makes sense obviously. And I think that's like a rubbish barge there. So there's I don't know what collection point or whatever down there, and then they bring it up the river. I think it goes down that way. I've seen it before. But anyway, yeah, so that's Waterloo Bridge there. That's where we're heading. We're going to cross. You see that scaffolding, that's Somerset House. They actually had a fire. I walked past it and I saw it was on fire on the roof. They had to have like 100 firefighters to put it out. It was crazy. I remember there was like a helicopter at the time. It was unbelievable. Anyway, there's some driftwood. Oh man, is that what this is like a tumbleweed? Oh, it's just rolling by. Anyway, like I said, I feel the biggest thing is like, okay, I had good sleep last night. I went to the gym. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's just the life hack for this. That I just need to make sure I go to the gym or do a bit of exercise in the morning before I do this stuff. And I just feel better. I feel, I don't know, a bit more confident doing it. I can't explain why. See, the thing is in Thailand, what ended up happening was for the first month, it was great. We were just making all sorts of content, grinding. And then I took 2 days off. Once I take 2 days off, it's like the third day becomes inevitable. Then the fourth day, then the fifth day, and we're just taking time off then. We're just not grinding, I don't feel. And then I've got, in my head, I was like, oh, I've got to restart everything up. We've got to get it back into a good position. It was just so long. I was like, I can't even see how we're going to do it. I can't see a route to that point. So that's why we're kind of just doing this at the minute to get back to a flat ground. There is a potential, so I'm speaking with someone now, one of my viewers actually. We might be able to bring in a bit of money, like a little chunk of money. So I really, 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 really hope this happens today. If this happens, if this is successful, and I manage to do this this little deal we're trying to do, this would be so good. We can get back on the road like the next day, like that, as soon as money's in my account. But I don't know. It's a bit tentative. I can't really chat too much about it because of I don't know. I haven't signed anything, but I just can't talk too much about it. But it would be so good. Oh my gosh, literally life changing. Literally life changing. Anyway. For now, we're trying to change our own lives. We don't need to wait on any opportunity, but yeah, we'll see how it cracks on. Maybe it's just I'm just not looking forward to when it starts raining and being cold. I'm gonna have to push through that. Then maybe go on a small trip. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe I should have just. I did say to myself, I'm gonna be in Thailand for 1 month, then end up being 2. So, as I said, we could have done some amazing content. It is what it is. Just currently walking along the river. Okay, I'm gonna head down there. We're gonna go across the bridge. So I'll see you guys when we get to the spot we're going to. Just gotta remember. I've got to also just remember to show the world around me and not be shy to do so. It's up to me to do that. No one else can give me permission. Okay, so we're working backwards a little bit here because I've actually just done the review from this restaurant, but I thought I'd show you. There's already a small queue standing outside. It was very good, I have to say. I mean, you didn't see it. I'll link the short video again. Sorry, the plan wasn't necessarily to show this spot, to show the actual food from this spot. And it's kind of hard because it's not like I can have a bit of it and then show you what's left. But this is the spot here. It's called Fresh Sushi to Go. You can see that's it's just a small hole in the wall spot, sorry. Let me move out the way here. So you can see, they've got a little menu up there, kitchen in the back. It's very popular, there's a queue already forming. I think we came at the right time. Obviously it's quite busy now. But yeah, it's literally just that. So in the end we got 5 pieces of sushi, which cost us £10.75. I would say actually it's relatively priced in, because the sushi pieces weren't very small. So I don't know, I think that's not too bad considering we're in central London here and this area. You can get a lot less for a lot more, I think. But yeah, obviously it is a bit on the expensive side, I have to say. But yeah, let me go across the road and show you just how small this restaurant actually is. It's literally just a hole in the wall. This is the restaurant. I'll show you from the other side so you can see. We've got the Chinese tapas house next door. And it only opened a couple years ago. I remember seeing... let me cross here. Yeah, so it only opened a few years ago. I remember when they first set up. And now it's actually going a little bit viral. I've seen like maybe 4 or 5 videos on it. So funny enough, I had written in my notes about a year ago to come do a review there, because it was the same concept, the world's smallest sushi restaurant. I just like that as a title, which essentially it probably is, to be honest. Absolutely tiny space, but in London you have to kind of utilize all the space you can. Yeah, anyway, there you go. Done the review now. We're gonna head towards Harrods, because we're gonna go try the most expensive burger in the world. Now I will show you guys more in the vlog of that review. Sorry that I haven't shown you much there. It's very hard I can't make 2 videos at once, that's the problem. So I can't make a video, the short video and the vlog. So I'll have to make a decision as to like what goes in the vlog, what goes in the short videos. As I said, I've still got to warm to the idea of bringing more people into the vlog. I'm not quite there yet, because I don't really know there's no one really I know around here now to be like, oh, you want to be in the vlog? Oh, let me check, I've got nothing in my teeth. Anyway, so yeah, that's the world's smallest sushi restaurant. That's what we're doing today. Let me think, what else? There was something else I wanted to mention. As I said, there's this potential deal on the table. Oh, I really hope it goes through. We're going traveling the next day. As soon as the money hits my account, we're going traveling. That's it. I promise you guys, we're gonna be heading straight to Vietnam. But yeah, this is Coco Cabana. I talked about this the other day on the vlog. This is easily one of the best restaurant chains in the world. I've been to Coco Cabana in 3 countries, and I have to say it's consistent in all of them. The only thing with the London spot that I don't quite understand is their prices are a little bit crazy. Like, so for example, in Thailand and in Japan. So in Japan, the price I think it's cooked in nicely. Like I think it was like £10 for a katsu curry. In London, for some reason, it's £20. So it's doubled in price. But I guess it depends where you are. Like London is just more expensive, to be honest. But yeah, this is, oh man, Easily one of my favorite spots. They've also, I love their merch. Part of their merch, what they've got is basically a spoon, because obviously you eat katsu curry with a spoon, not chopsticks. And so they sell a merch product, which is literally just like, in Japan, you could have, there was like a raffle where you could win a golden spoon. But in the UK, they sell literally the Coco Ichibanya spoon. It's like kind of specially designed. And as someone who like appreciates unique utensils, when I find it something that feels nice in my hand when I'm actually eating with it, their spoon is actually pretty top tier. Like, I don't know if it's the best spoon in the world, but it's pretty close to it. And they've got the same spoons in London as they do in Japan, and they also do in Thailand. So there you go, a little bit of information. Really good spot. Yeah, they sell all sorts of merch. I think in Japan it's like people love this restaurant. Every day I'd see the same people, because I was going to the same spot for about a week. I went to the same one, and I would see the same people at lunchtime every day, so it's quite interesting. Anyway, so right, let's go grab a quick drink. I'm gonna catch a train, then go to our next spot. Right, so we're just currently in Gordon Ramsay Burger now. Oh, the lights are going crazy. We just had a look at the menu. I found the item that we've come here for. I've actually tested this before, but I thought we'll come and try again. You can see that's the 1849 burger. Typically they don't actually come with fries here, but the burger we ordered, because it's a special menu item, does actually come with some truffle fries. And then we're getting a special drink as well. They've got some non-alcoholic cocktails, which are gonna be driving later. There's a blueberry cocktail here that looks quite interesting for the video, so I'll show you guys that in a bit. But yeah, it's quite a nice spot, you can see. Pretty big in here. We're at the top of Harrods, so obviously all the clothes and stuff and jewellery and all sorts of bits they sell is beneath. In fact, just behind me they've got some clothing shops as well. But yeah, there's the man himself, Mr. Gordon Ramsay. I don't really know how involved he is here though, to be honest. Oh, there he is as well, right on the wall. But yeah, interesting. Right, well, we're gonna order our food in a bit. I'll show you when it comes. I just thought I'd do a little segue between before and now. So see you guys in a minute. Okay, so they just gave me some items for this burger. This is a speciality item here. I don't know how many they sell a day, but they gave me some, obviously, wet wipes, because it's obviously, I presume it's a bit messy when you eat the burger. And interestingly, they've given me this, a huge knife. Ah, it's got a serrated edge. But yeah, that's, I guess, to cut the burger in half. She did say it was a sharp knife, I don't know. Anyway, comes in a nice block as well, you can see. So we'll leave that in there. I don't think we're gonna need a knife that big, to be honest. Although I don't know how big this burger is. I can't remember the last time I had it. But there you go. So, and then we've got some Harrods napkins as well. So, I have to apologise again to you, vlog, because I've already started this quite considerably. But let me show you what we got. So there's 3/4 of the burger left. We got these truffle fries as well. Let's show you this. So you can see, there they are. Not bad. Well cooked. That truffle flavour is so strong, it overpowers everything. Wow. Comes with a dip as well, an aioli. This is a really good dip. I like this a lot. And there's our burger. It's actually Wagyu beef, and then a whole bunch of other expensive ingredients. And that's like any other burger. Obviously the price tag here is the thing that differentiates this. Near enough £100. I mean, it's just about every expensive ingredient you can possibly find in one burger. And you can see the fries again, they've got some of the cheese, it's Parmesan cheese with truffle. They are good. Guess the question is, are they £85 good? We've got this blueberry mocktail. Driving later, I would have got a cocktail otherwise. This is good because this is very like acidic, so it's cutting through the rich flavour nicely. Oh, that's good. Okay, so just about finished. Obviously, we can't forget to use the Gordon Ramsay hand wipes here, which we definitely haven't already used on the other video. Very lemony, it's nice. Yeah, it was quite messy. This is an official Gordon Ramsay hand wipe. It's nice. I like the smell. It's like lemon. Right. So I think it's time we settle the bill. I'll order that. I'll get that in now. Okay, so we just about finished everything we did in there. Sorry I didn't get much I got a bit for the vlog in there. I'm not gonna say sorry anymore. We didn't get a lot for the vlog. We got a bit for the vlog. About 3/4 of the way through that though, it felt a bit like punishment. It's so incredibly rich. It's just like every rich ingredient was just in there. I feel like there's an allegory in it somewhere about being the most expensive thing and just being hard to consume by the end. Yeah, it was obviously the first few bites were very good, but it was extremely overpowering. I'm glad I had that drink with it because it needs to cut through. This is actually my second time ever having it. I did another video on it a couple years ago, but that will be the last time I ever order it. So I'm glad we got it on camera. Glad we got it on video. I will do more cheap and expensive tests as well. This will be coming in the future. Oh man, I should have got a better view of it for the vlog. Oh well, we'll work on this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go have a cig now, just chill out. I'm absolutely stuffed, and we'll figure out what the plan for the rest of the day is. I think I'll probably just head back quite soon. There's no reason for me to hang around here. So see you guys now. Right, we just got back an hour ago. I've been sat in the car here for about half an hour watching some TikToks. I don't really know what the rest of the vlog, what the rest of the day will look like with the vlog, to be honest, because I'm just gonna kind of be working on a few bits at home. Maybe I'll show you guys some of the stuff. I want to show you more action than just sitting and doing nothing. Now, obviously, if we're going to be vlogging every day and we're here, I should really bring you along to whatever I get up to. There's just some stuff I need to work on the computer, so it's not really vloggable necessarily. I can show you some of the stuff we're working on. I mean, there's a sort of secret project I'm working on behind the scenes, which I don't know whether I'm going to bring onto the vlog or not. It's not really taken much stock at the minute as far as like actually getting anywhere, so it's just something I'm doing on the side to kind of think about bringing some money. And then outside of that, I don't know, generally just show it what will I show you guys today? I mean, I'm just sitting doing nothing. We're just going to kind of chill for the rest of this afternoon. I've got to edit the videos from today. We'll edit this vlog will be out tomorrow, so I will miss a day today, and then the next vlog will be tomorrow, which will be this one. So yeah, I don't really know. We don't really have any plans. I might go for Will I go for a run later? No, we went to the gym this morning. So tomorrow we'll go to the gym, but it's going to be we're not doing any weights because the 5-day split is, we're just going to do a 20-minute run. I might just buy the gym membership now. I don't know. I think I was considering it. I think it's like 50 quid a month. I could do 1 month, so it might be just worth it. If we're going to go every single day, I need to see how committed I am though in the first place. Oh man. The thing about doing some of these food reviews, so this is not my diet. I don't obviously usually eat 5 pieces of sushi and an incredibly expensive burger. So I've crashed out pretty bad. Every time I eat, like, it's not fast food, it's obviously, but like a burger with like lots of carbohydrates in it, fries, these sorts of things, it always crashes out my energy. So I feel rough. This is what happened after Jollibee. I just end up feeling like just absolutely cooked. So I feel a bit exhausted now. But anyway, we need to see. I don't really know what the plan is for the rest of today. There's definitely nothing that's particularly vloggable in my opinion. I mean, what can I show you guys? I mean, I need to tidy my room. So there's some stuff that I need to do to get more organized. Tidy my room, edit the videos, work on a few of the side projects I've got going on. That's kind of it at the minute, to be honest. I can't really think what else. There's some stuff, to be honest, there is some stuff in my life that I would like to tell you guys and talk to you guys about, but I just don't know how comfortable I am yet sharing some of this stuff. I mean, it's just about like, I share it on the stream. I don't know why I feel a bit nervous about, this is sometimes what I feel like, particularly if I'm going to the pub or whatever, like, I'm nervous about showing you guys like, you know, kind of all the crazy stuff I get up to, or at least did in Thailand, and generally if I do get up more into some crazier stuff. So I have to think how much I want to show you guys. I mean, I should just be more open and just be like, it doesn't really matter. You know, people can say what they want to say. But yeah, I mean, it's more just about my experiences in Thailand. Obviously, we went to like Nana Plaza, Soy Cowboy, my experiences at the pub, like people I was hanging out with, the conversations we were having. I'd like to share more of this stuff with you guys. I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. Like, it's just part of me is like a bit like hesitant. I'll have a think about it. If you guys want to hear about this, you can let me know, and then I can make a decision. Anyway, right, I'm just gonna chill for probably, this could be the end of the vlog, to be honest, today. I know it wasn't much of a vlog today, but it's still a bit. You saw we had a few chats and just thought about a few things. Obviously, when we're traveling, I hope I'm gonna be able to bring the vlog out in a better way. But I still need to figure out, I do need to do a test day where we don't do any short form content. I just like, right, okay, what, today is a specific day, we're gonna do something for the vlog, right? Where we actually, go out and do some specific ideas that we do for, like, this is what's going to help grow these videos. Obviously not necessarily if I'm just like, right, here's all the behind the scenes from the other main things we're working on. So anyway, we'll figure it out, but I'm going to do a little stream now just to catch up with everyone. I'll see you guys in a bit. Either I'll see you later if I decide to carry on the vlog, or I'll see you all tomorrow. Love you guys.